Hi everybody, Mike Blakey, and this is my really good buddy Denny Bounds, and we have gathered at my home in Woodinville, well, just to talk about the times we're in and what kind of crazy year it's been. Denny, what do you think? 2020, a year like no other.
We are socially distanced properly. You do realize that.
Yes, we should.
You should realize that as well.
Right.
2020, the year that people just want to see go as quickly as possible. I remember the exact date, March 9th, and everything seemed fine. And then a couple days later, I got a call from my oldest son's place of employment. Timmy is developmentally disabled and he works at a pediatric clinic. And they said one of his workmates has COVID-19. Don't think he was really in any danger, but should probably take him home. And at that point, we took him home. He hasn't been to work since. That's a long damn time. And we also took him out of his adult family home and brought him home. And that was the start of what 2020 has been. Just a, can I curse? Yes. That's when the shit show started. So.
Well, you know, it's interesting you brought it up in that way, like the day you remember it starting, because I can do the same thing. You know, as you know, I'm in a wonderful long-distance relationship with Karen, and she lives down in the Bay Area, and I'm used to go down there all the time. You know, I was down there towards the end of February, and that's when we first got the news that things were happening up here in Seattle at Kirkland. I just remember landing at SeaTac, and it already felt different up here than even California. And yet, you know, they were about to put in place even more extreme measures than we did initially as a city. But at the time, arriving back here on the morning of March 2nd, and it just felt different already. It was so weird, yeah.
Well, we went to church that week, and our pastor, Father Jim Eichner, when he was delivering his homily, noted that, yeah, I was ministering over at that place, the nursing home, where all the deaths occurred, where it supposedly originated, where it really started to blow up. And it wasn't soon thereafter we shut down the church.
Let's talk a little bit about mask wearing, because that's been in the news a lot lately.
We couldn't find a mask anymore.
That's the reason I brought it up in that light, because
I believe the science that masks do help. You're never assured 100% of staying COVID-free, even with wearing a mask. But you combine the mask with social distancing, and your chances of not contracting the virus are greatly enhanced, which is fine with me because I'm in that over 65 category. Right. People who are in particular danger, if they get the virus, it could be deadly for them.